Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Magic the Gathering Advent Calendar. Today is the 7th of December, which means that it's time to open the 1999 booster. Now, I'm going to show you something. As you will see here, I have already opened the booster. And that's because I've had a little problem. This is the second time I'm recording this because the first time I've gotten a phone call and I've had to start all over again, basically. It has messed up the recording, so unfortunately I've already seen what's in here. I thought it was a different card, by the way. So yeah, we have lost the little surprise there, but anyway, let's check it out anyways, okay? At least you won't have to see me struggle opening the booster. So, 1999. Today's card is Squee, Goblin Nabob. And yeah, I thought it was actually the Rebel card. I don't remember what it does, but apparently it comes later. So, Squee, what does he do? For 2 and a red, he's a legendary goblin. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return Squee, Goblin Nabob from your graveyard to your hand. And I actually know this card. One of my friends plays it in his Madness deck. It's pretty fun. This card is a lot of value in that deck. So yeah, look at that, his smile. So happy. This toy, this thing that Squee is holding right here, this is a toy that grants him immortality, in case you didn't know. That's why he can return from the graveyard every time. And actually, in the recent Dominaria United story, he has lost his immortality because of the Phyrexians, of course. But yeah, a very important character in the lore. And the art style here is very cute. I like it quite a lot. You have the teeth color here, like a small grim detail, perhaps that doesn't... It's a bit at clash with this style, but still very fitting for Squee. So yeah, a pretty decent card for the strategies that want it. I just love his smile. He's so happy. Anyway, let's leave here this here in the background for a little bit. And let me tell you today's anecdote. I have here 5 very special basic lands. And I have had them since forever. So you can see here a plains, an island, a swamp, a mountain, and a forest. And what's so special about these lands? Well, if you look down here in the copyright line, they are from 1999, of course, but they also tell you where this place is in Europe. So the art of these cards is from actual landscapes in Europe. So here we have the steppe tundra in Russia. This is the White Cliffs of Dover in the UK. Then this beautiful swamp is the Camargue in France. Sorry, I don't speak French, so I have probably botched that pronunciation. This is Mont Blanc in France also. And this is the Nottingham Forest in the UK. So, even though the copyright is from 1999, I actually didn't get these cards that year. And in fact, I got them quite a bit later. I didn't start playing Magic until late 2006. And I got this even later than that. So how did I get these cards? Well, I just happened to be in the right place and at the right time. Let me give you a little bit of context first, okay? I live in a rural area, and there aren't any game stores near me. But back when I started playing, small shops used to sell Magic boosters. I'm talking like bookshops and kiosks and, you know, the like. And well, what do you know? The bookshop that I liked and that I used to go to, they sold Magic. So one day I went into the shop like usual. They always had like one booster box, not like usually the standard, the current standard set. And I went there one day and I bought a booster. I think it was from Shards of Alara, so this was like 2008, I believe. And the owner told me, hey, I have a gift, this is for you. And he took a purple booster he had behind him on a shelf, and he gave it to me. And these are the lands that were in that booster. So I was very grateful, but very confused because the booster was so strange, okay? It was purple and translucent, so not like all the other boosters from the standard sets. The cards don't have an expansion symbol. They were from 1999, so like almost 10 years older than the year almost 10 years old, sorry. And the art is very realistic. So I didn't know what this was, but I had never heard about it, so I imagine it was something rare. So what are these actually? I actually didn't know until quite recently, and I had to look it up. These are the lands from the European Land Program, and these were basically buy a box promos. Like if you bought a box in 1999 from Apocalypse, yeah. And you know, the sets of the era, you got one of these. And they came in 3 variations. The purple booster, which is this one, the blue one, and the red one. And each booster had different art for the land, so there's 15 of these in total. And yeah, it turns out that these cards are little treasures, and it's no wonder because look at this art. It's really, really wonderful, and like I told you, it's from actual places. My favorite is this one, the plains. It's just gorgeous. But yeah, so how comes that the the bookshop owner had this in 2008? Well, they distributed them again. So I don't know if they were leftovers, or I don't think they were like a new printing, because then they would have the year, the copyright line would have the 2008 here. So yeah, they made the promotion again, and I guess that's how this ended up in the bookstore. And anyway, that's it for today. If you want to know more details about this kind of rare Magic stuff, I recommend you visit Magic Librarities. It's like an encyclopedia for weird Magic stuff, and that's where I read about it. Otherwise, I still wouldn't know what those are. But yeah, we're going to end here for today, and join me again tomorrow for the start of the millennium. Bye bye.